Boy, how I love fall. Look at the yellow leaves on the trees. This time of year, the leaves change from green to yellow. We had, for about 10 days straight, we had below average temperatures. And this week has been mild. Let me spit it out. This week has been mild. But before this week, for 10 days, we had below average temperatures. And I think our peak, to me, our peak leaf season was last week. You know, for the leaves to be their brightest colors was last week. But we still have a lot of nice leaves on the trees. Enjoy life, people. Enjoy life. I'm right here at the industrial park. The Eastman, in the parking lot I'm in right now is the Eastman Credit Union. Eastman Credit Union is the largest company in Kingsport, Tennessee. They own that big chemical plant, which is miles long. Right over there. They own the chemical plant, which is miles long. They got buildings all over Kingsport. Eastman does. They also own a park up there on top of Bays Mountain, Eastman Park. You can go up there and walk, hike, whatever. But let's do a little walking. I drove Sonia's Chevy Impala. Look, see how a lot of leaves have already fallen on the ground. This is my GoPro Hero 8 black camera. I'm shooting 4K 60 frames per second. GoPro color, maximum ISO 400. But this is not about reviewing my camera. A lot of times I mention what camera I'm using, people say, nice review of your camera. Well, this is not a camera review, people. I'm just making a statement. Look here, I'm about I'd say 1.25 miles from my house. I could walk home in 7 minutes, probably. 7-8 minutes. Almost throw a baseball and hit my house. This is right here off Meadowview Parkway. Across the street is the Meadowview Conference Center and Resort. Conference and Resort. You see the buildings. Look at these weeping willows or whatever. Man, that's a beautiful tree. I love fall. I love autumn. I love the sound of leaves. Listen to this. I love the sound of leaves below my feet. People stopping up here at the ATM, getting their money out of the bank. That's a beautiful building too. Gotta admit it, that's a beautiful building. Look how the leaves, the brown, tan colored, yellowish, light yellowish. That's a real beautiful tree, and there's one back there that looks just like it. What I'm going to do, my friends, is walk down here to the entrance and turn around and do a walk all the way back. It's about 6:15 p.m. so it's getting close to dark. It gets dark now, what, about 6:50, 6:55. So hopefully this stabilization holds up good on my GoPro Hero 8 black camera. And this is a little bitty car. This Honda right here says Honda Fit. We got hitting that thing, it'd be bumper to bumper. You'd have to catch out with the jaws of life. Man, look at all the different colors in the trees. That one right there in front of them. By the way, this is not McCafe coffee. I just saved a cup. I'm drinking Folgers from home, but I did use some McCafe cream, half and half. You know, the little plastic containers they give you when you order coffee. I used it in my Folgers. I put about 1/3 of a teaspoon of sugar. I normally don't use sugar. Most time I drink my coffee black, but every now and then I like to change up with a little cream and small amount of sugar. Look how beautiful the trees are. I know it seems like I'm bragging or I'm repeating myself, but I'm astonished at the beauty. It's awesome. It's beautiful. Fall is, I guess, I'd have to say my favorite season. Fall. It's not too hot. It's not too cool. Perfect temperature. Our average around this time of year is 48 low at night, with a high about 68. Man, we will walk around here to the entrance. This will be quite a long walk, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate everybody taking the time out of their busy lives to watch my big old channel. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And a lot of times, what people don't realize is, like the video I put on the internet this morning, yard life. I did a lot of editing on that video, so it takes quite a while to get the footage. And I recorded that footage live on Facebook, where it showed all the birds. Every bit of that footage was recorded live on Facebook. But when the GoPro Hero 8 camera, you can also save it to your SD card while it's recording live to Facebook or YouTube. So, even though it was recorded live to Facebook, I saved it on my SD card, I edited it, and I uploaded it to YouTube. Hope everyone has had a wonderful day. Always be happy, positive, and focused, people. I know some people could be out of work right now. Some people could be having a hard time. Got children in the house, mouths to feed, bills to pay. I understand it. I'm 52 with a 3-year-old daughter. It takes just about everything I make, everything I have in the bank to pay the bills. You know, when I have a little left over, I buy coffee, buy a camera. Enjoy life, people. No matter your circumstances, make the best of it. If you've lost your job, you're wondering where your next rent money will come from, or your next food, keep your head up. If you're hungry, go to a food bank. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. If I'm down on my luck, you know, everybody's got their pride, but if I'm down on my luck, I ask for help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Sure is it. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? Shrubbery, the trees. Look at this little wall right here, round wall. That's beautiful. I love it. Man, everything's so bright colored. But the sad thing, about a month from now, I guess there won't be no leaves on the trees, only the evergreens. And here's the entrance right here at Meadowview Parkway, where the big old drove in. I came from this direction. You'd take a right to go back to my house. Eastman Credit Union ATMs, Eastman Credit Union buildings, and behind this Eastman Credit Union back there is a lot of offices, mostly doctors' offices, medical buildings. They're pretty buildings too. It's been overcast and cloudy yesterday and today. Everybody start staring at me. Wonder what that dude's doing. Well, I'm blogging, people. I walk around with a camera. If you stare, I turn the camera on you. I do. If people, sometimes I can be at intersections and people stop and they'll start staring at me like I'm doing something wrong, like I'm committing a crime or something. And you know what I do? If they stay right beside me and just keep staring when the light's green, I will do this. I will turn the camera around real slowly, hold it on them, and then they'll move. They'll drive away, and I laugh. I'm just vlogging, people. Look at that. This is the golf course. This is part of the Meadowview golf course. See, Meadowview's across the street, like I said, and this is that's Meadowview Parkway. And when you turn in right here, see that sign, stucco wall, says Meadowview Lane. This is Meadowview Lane. This guy's going to sit right here, the red light. He's in the turn lane. I guess he's waiting to meet up with somebody. I was wondering why he's sitting there. That's a beautiful light, isn't it? Man, everything's so beautiful right here. I picked a great place to vlog. Down there where you see that bridge, it's I-26. I might even walk down there, make this a long vlog. I don't care. About time we do a long vlog. Look how beautiful that is across the street. Traffic, people staring at me, I'm sure. What's that dude doing with a camera? Well, I'm filming, people. Let me walk this way. I might walk back towards the interstate. And man, that's really beautiful on the right side of the road. Look over there. I have to walk over there. And there is a crosswalk right here. Everything is astonishingly beautiful. I love nature. I love trees. I love leaves. I love birds. I love rivers. So here's the golf course. See right here? I will walk over here just to show you. This is part of the Meadowview golf course. I think you began across the street, if I'm not mistaken. I bet this is the back 9. I worked at the golf course in Atlanta for 4 years. Let me see. Yeah, actually 3 years, I'm sorry. I drove Yamaha golf carts every day for 3 years. I worked for the GoPro, excuse me, I said GoPro. I worked for the golf shop, the pro shop. I was over the driving range. I helped with the tournaments. I respiked golf shoes. I redyed golf shoes. I respiked golf shoes and redyed golf shoes, and I made a lot of money doing it. I really did. They would buy the spikes, I would respike them and dye the shoes. I'd charge $5, and just about everybody would give me $20. I'd carry like 20 pair of shoes home, respike them, redye them, and most people would give me $15 to $20 a pair of shoes. And I'd carry about 20, 30 pairs home sometime. That's a lot of money. I'd carry them back the next day. I'd end up with like $200. I made more money, and also tips. I made more money than the pretty girls in bikinis, basically, with short shorts on, that worked in the grill room. I made more money than the girls. They were jealous. I'm a sociable person. I'm polite. I know how to be sociable when I want to, even though I prefer most of the time to be by myself. To be honest, a lot of people probably don't know that much about me, but I prefer to be by myself, hiking, camping by myself. That way you gather your thoughts, you refresh your mind. It's beautiful. I see some golfers coming this way. They're staring at me. I don't care, let them stare. You can go back up, you can go back that way to the golf course, to the Meadowview Conference Center, that path. Everything's beautiful. Everything. I'm going to walk back. You know what? I think I'll walk this golf path and I'll walk underneath this bridge and come out on the other side. What do you say, my friends? See these golfers? They're trying to put it in the hole. He chipped the ball. It went right past the flag. So you can go underneath the bridge. You walk this cart path. This old bridge is closed for some reason. I don't know why. Let me walk over there on the old bridge. See right here? Cattails. Part of the Meadowview Conference Center golf course. Cattails at Meadowview. Birding trail and bluebird boxes. Number 10 tee to the left. You go that way. Practice range to the right. These people are staring at me like, what's that dude doing with the camera? I'm filming. They got their clubs and they're going back to the golf cart. See, I'm walking underneath Meadowview Parkway right here on the golf cart trail. Here's a bridge. Here's a little river, little creek. See? It's peaceful. I love nature. There's a little trail down there to the water. It's peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. Let's walk down the trail right here. I-26, quarter mile that way. I-26, Interstate 26. I don't know why they got this path here closed. I think it's a walking trail, if I'm not mistaken, because it said on that sign, bird watching trail. Let's walk down here to the creek. It says vehicle load limit 5 tons. That's 10,000. Well, a ton's 2,000 pounds, so 2,000 times 5, that's 10,000 pounds. Continental Bridge, Alexandria, Minnesota. So this bridge was erected. These bridge, I guess, was erected. This metal, because this is metal right here. This ain't concrete. Over it's concrete, but the rails are metal, and it says Continental Bridge, Alexandria, Minnesota. So that's where it was made. These rails. Always learning something new. Never too old to learn. All right, let's walk. Let's walk down here. And I got sandals on. I need to be careful. I did not need to slip. At 52, I'm overweight. I'm not out of shape, but I'm overweight. I don't get winded either. And I don't have the right shoes on to be hiking. But oh well, make the best of what you got, right people? That's the way life is. Make the best of whatever you have. And this is a little small stream coming down through here. Look at the wildflowers. Just look at it. Just look at it. Beautiful. Like the big O. Beautiful. I'm beautiful. Wouldn't you agree I'm beautiful? Do you like my personality? Do you like the way I talk? A lot of people say, Big O, we like the way you talk, especially on my Aunt Jemima Buttermilk Complete Pancake video that gets 500 views a day, 500, 600 views a day. They said, Big O, we like the way you talk. Remember, that's what that little boy told Carl in Sling Blade. I like the way you talk. The little boy told Carl. Carl goes, I like the way you talk too. Little stream, little feeder stream going into the bigger creek. See here? I'm gonna get down here and get my feet wet. Listen to that sound of nature. There's nothing like nature. I could try to get over there on the other side and walk down to that little creek and get a little footage. I think I will. There's a few little rocks here. I'm trying not to step in it and get wet. Help me, God, look out for me. The big O's. I made one step. Hopefully I won't up-oh. Is this poison? No. It might be poisonous. See the leaves? Oh well. You gotta take the bad with the good and the good with the bad. Let's walk on down here in this creek. Can I make it? I made it. Isn't this peaceful? Beautiful. Little girl over there in the green, look like she's about 9 years old. Wanted to try to chip it. She chipped the ball. Did she make it? I don't know. That's the bridge I just walked across, my friends. Right here with the metal rails. I'm gonna stop this and get some footage down at the street level. Put my camera down by the water and get a little footage. I'll be right back. Thanks for hiking along right here off Meadowview Lane with the Big O. Getting close to dark. I've been recording 19 minutes. Let's get a little creek footage down low. How y'all doing? All right. I used to work at I'm from Georgia. I used to work at the Newnan Country Club right there in Atlanta. This brings back memories every time I come to the golf course. I worked for the pro shop, so I rode golf carts every day for like 5 years. Huh? At the Newnan Country Club in Coweta County, Georgia, on I-85, about 20 miles southwest of Atlanta. I worked there for 5 years. All right, y'all have a good evening too. Alrighty, I hope the footage looked good, and I will stop this little river clip and head back up the embankment. I'm loving it. We'll walk towards the bridge, and look at this cool tree right here. Man, I love nature. I could live down here. Put me a tent right here on the bank. Live here. I used to do stuff like that before I had riding me. I'd go to the woods and I'd stay for months at a time. If you don't believe me, ask my sister. You can ask Sonia. When she met me, I would stay for weeks and weeks at a time in the mountains, in the woods, like a nomad. Been doing it all my life, hiking and camping. I love it. Let me try to cross this little creek without falling in it. Be with me, good Lord, I made it. See, here's the bridge I crossed. It's getting dark down here, so I need to get out of the woods. Walk back towards the Eastman Credit Union. Thanks for watching. I'm going to walk out of here and I'll do some more footage. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is my riverbank footage right here at the Meadowview Cattails Golf at the creek underneath this metal bridge off Meadowview Parkway. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Remember to always be happy, positive, and focused. Your friend the Big O's checking out with this video. Oh yeah. And remember, my friends, to always do the right thing.